welcome everybody to the Y108 Bowser Nissan Theater. I am glad to be joined by Big Loud Records' Morgan Wallen with me. Morgan, thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me, man.
So, let's see here. Let's just start it right off the bat. It says in your bio, very first line, born and raised in Appalachia, which up here means like way up in the hills, like you were...
That's pretty accurate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to ask this, and if I offend you, I apologize, but like... Our perception of Appalachia is houses, no running water, no indoor plumbing, stuff of that nature.
Okay, yeah, not accurate then.
Okay, so it's not quite like that.
No.
So that Mountain Man series is just way off.
There's some people like that out in the hills, I think.
Okay.
I lived in the valley, and it's a place called Sneedville, Tennessee, is where I was born.
Okay.
And it's like 45 minutes to Virginia and 45 minutes to Kentucky. So it's like there's two mountains on each side of it. So it's just down in the valley. There's like 1,100 people there. So.
Okay, cool. So everything was cool, normal upbringing, all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
Did you have a stoplight in the town, though?
I had a hot shower every day.
A stoplight in the town?
Yeah, two, for no reason.
You didn't really need those, huh?
No.
All right. So, you know, it says here you went to the same high school as Kenny Chesney.
I did, yeah. That was in Knoxville, though. So I moved to a couple other small towns, and I ended up in Knoxville going into high school.
All right, and how was that? I mean, was that something I can imagine what that school is like? They obviously have to be proud of Kenny, who's actually coming to town here. And
yeah, they are for sure.
is that something where is that kind of help? Obviously, growing up in Appalachia, it's going to lean you towards bluegrass and country music.
Yeah, I think so. I really just. My dad, whenever I was growing up, he would be in the truck and he would play like Van Halen and, you know, AC/DC, Bad Company, all that stuff. And my mom would play country and Christian. So in the car, whichever car I was in, you know, it would kind of be different things. And I liked them all. So by the time I got to be a little older, Eric Church is like the first person who really like got me stuck on country music.
Okay. And to bring mom up, you were talking about she was listening to like gospel and country music. In your bio, it says as well that, you know, after you were a good baseball player, had Tommy John surgery, and then focused on music, but your mother kind of became like the hockey mom, so to speak, and kind of pushed you in that direction and got you out of your shell to get out there and actually have other people enjoy it as well.
Yeah, man. And my mom, she's always been that way towards me. She threw me on stage when I was like 3 years old at church. I sang Jesus Loves Me, I think, or something. And I started, whenever I got hurt and lost my college offers and all that, my mom, I started playing guitar and piano and stuff and singing around my family. And my mom would always be like, you know, like, you're really good. I'm like, yeah, okay, Mom. And, so I started playing around my friends, like at the bonfires and stuff like that. And I realized people were starting to enjoy it. So I started taking it more serious. But yeah, my mom should be given a lot of credit.
So we know about the Tommy John surgery and blowing out your elbow playing baseball. What's something that you did, let's say stupid or dumb thing you did that you ended up getting hurt by?
Well, you know, where do I start? Whenever I was like 7 years old, man, I was one of those kids, you know, like full throttle all the time, head down, running. Well, my dad, we had a really long driveway, right? And my dad had a truck, and I was playing basketball, and I missed, and I put my head down to go, you know, go get the ball, and I was met by a truck, and I busted my head wide open right here. I still got the scar right there.
Wow, and he does. He has the scar to prove it. Now, what kind of damage did you do to the truck? And then more importantly, how mad was your dad about the damage you did to the truck?
Well, there was no damage to the truck because, you know, the part in between the cab and the bed, the slit, that's like really hard. Yeah, that's the part I hate.
That's why it's a little pointy right there?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, what's the thing you do that the first time you come into a new city? Because now you're getting to travel, you're getting to see parts of the country. What's something you'd like to do when you come into a city for the first time?
Usually I sleep.
Because you're always traveling.
Yeah. No, man. I really like sports, so I try to check out the, you know, like the stadiums and stuff like that.
Okay, and I hear you're going down to see Heinz Field after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little different today. They're actually starting to put up the stage for Kenny.
Yeah.
So you're going to get to see how that's all set up.
That'll be cool. And my dad's a big Steelers fan, so.
Oh, well, I like that.
Yeah,
and what about you? You said my dad, not you.
No, I root for them, but I'm a Falcons fan.
Oh, okay. I see. That in the little area.
Yeah.
I got it. I got you. You and Jason Aldean and all that?
Yeah.
All right. So final question, and it adds a little bit into who you are and what makes you you, so to speak. You're in a bad mood. you want to lighten your mood, you want to get out of this bad mood, what's a song you'll play to help with that? Or what's a song more? I guess you can word it this way. What's a song that just when you hear it, you just like, yeah,
Boys of Summer by Don Henley.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you didn't completely threw me for that one. Did not see that one coming.
Yeah, that's one of my if not my favorite songs.
Is that one of those ones where like when you started doing your stuff in the bars and stuff, you had to cover that?
Yeah, man, I did learn that, and we got a medley that we play that we're learning live. We haven't got it all the way ironed out yet, but that's part of it.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen. Morgan Wallen.
Cool, man. Thank you.